place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control most things. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us, on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal, it's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan!
Hold on.
We're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double-check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Seraph has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated server.
This is one long intro, but I love it.
I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
Man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explained it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. 0451. There we go. Time to earn a paycheck.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
The thing I have to remember is that middle mouse works the iron sights. And right mouse does that. Oh god, I feel slow. What hit us? Jeez. I don't think he's in the mood to try. Yeah, we got problems. We got problems. And you'll notice, if you've seen screenshots of the game, or played it yourself, we don't have a heads-up display. I like the way they integrated that into the game. I really do. I mean, we get the, you know, wall stuff, but other than that, we have no HUD. Just what you absolutely, well, depending on who you ask, what you need to play the game. Door. What do we got? Still no one? How long will that last? How long? Not very long. Not very long. These guys have some pretty big equipment, so to speak. Why would someone come in here and murder a bunch of scientists? This doesn't make sense. The purists aren't going to be doing this. Oh, hi guys. Let's get past the glass. It's a shame the original Deus Ex doesn't have weapons that look this cool. I think they're supposed to be the same weapons, but the original game just looks so cool. Despite the fact that it has not aged well. I did find something about like 1080p or HD updates for it. There's only so much you can do with a game that's that old. Well, there goes some of my security detail. Let's hope we make it to Washington. Don't start thinking it. What the? We really have problems. Where'd he go? Okay. Got you. What now? He did say come and get me, right? And yeah, once we get out of the tutorial bits, we get to start digging and digging and digging, because after this, Jensen is going to want to know everything.
Shows the bullet caused severe hematoma. We need to repair that artery.
My God, how thick was the glass?
Come on, Adam. Stay with us. He's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got it, Doctor.
Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. I'm breaking out of Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
The documentations with remarkable. That doesn't mean it's mine. You know what happened.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away? Doesn't he remember
He
the
probably
last time?
does.
Can't compare the two. Those guys are honest. There hasn't been enough here for a while.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
We're not feeling the best, so let's keep pressing.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
I swear, Pritchard gives IT guys a bad rep. Not because... Actually, that happens more later. But already he's basically holier than thou about everything. Alright, off to the helipad.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Alright, here we go. Furry it up.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
We'll be fine.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Oh no, I don't want to mess with a stun gun. That thing has tiny range, if I remember correctly.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Oh yes, all of my extra stuff. It's interrupting at the worst time.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Okay, so how much room do I have? Oh no. This is one reason I went non-lethal. Because I have all this extra... Where did I just... Give me that. I didn't want to drop it. I wanted to put it there. Sniper ammo. That'll take up the same space no matter where I put it. So we'll put tranquilizer on 1, double barrel on 2, silent sniper on 3. We have, what, 10 whole rounds for the tranquilizer? Alright, in we go. No, I'm not messing with still more tutorials. No. Hello, Detroit's finest. Ooh, painkillers. Alright, here we go.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. What the hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there. Heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Well, it's obvious Pritchard has never had to deal with SWAT or any other police department. And there's a part of me that kind of feels a little bad for Adam, because the Mexican town incident, first of all, wasn't entirely his fault. As in, we'll meet someone who had more to do with it later. And, it reminds me a lot of some of these media firestorms that pop up, at least in the States, because armed cops. Every time a cop has to shoot someone because they think they're actually in danger.
Yeah,
I go ahead and track? No, let's not do that. So we got one guy on patrol, and we can drag him over here as soon as he comes back. Oh, apologies in advance if you were hoping for a speedrun playthrough. I am not known to speedrun anything. I would very much appreciate it if you came back. I suppose I can move over here, see if that triggers him. So he's having a smoke break. It's a shame I can't tag people yet. I thought I could tag people already. Retinal prosthesis. What does that let me do? No. That's useful, but... no. Oh. No, smart vision is seeing through walls. Where's... I do not know which one of these allows you to mark targets. So we're just gonna wait for this guy to finish his smoke break. Sometime today, buddy. Cigarette can't last that long. I mean, his buddy isn't technically looking. So we could hit him with the tranquilizer and then just drag his body over here. And everything will be fine. So... let's do that. And I've never had one of these guys wake up, but I think... whoa. I think this game keeps something I really liked. You don't need that money. Something I really liked from the original Deus Ex, which is... oh great, now I gotta do inventory management. Woo. Someone who's unconscious, if you decide a little later that you don't want them unconscious, you want them dead for whatever reason, you can do that. Put it there. Alright. But yeah, just by like throwing a box at them or dropping them from a height will kill them. Alright, so he said if we want a covert entry, we can use the rooftops. So there's shipping and receiving. Or at least appears. No, I don't see a rooftop entrance from here. I see a roof that is on fire, but I don't see a rooftop entrance. Got 1, 2, 3. Let's not forget you, because you'll be a pain in the side. Flying cars, people. Even though it's closer to a helicopter. You're over there. You're not looking this way. Are you gonna turn? You turn, look that way. You turn, look that way. Shame this only has a one-shot magazine. Alright, don't peek out because he's looking more or less straight at us. The downside is I can't remove the body. So I have to knock them out one at a time.
Fucking gunshots! Can't you hit me out?
I thought I could.
Come get some!
There we go. Combat rifle ammo. I'll have plenty of pistol ammo, that's for sure. But no. On the one hand, nobody's been hurt yet. On the other hand, they did just try to shoot me with not tranquilizer darts. So we've got all these burning. Now, how would one get on to the roof? Oh, hey. Let's try that, seeing as I've wasted way too much ammo. Alright. Aha. Yeah, I think if I do that to an unconscious person, it kills them. Really, game. Okay, that works. Hopefully that's not on a timer or anything. Hello, Detroit PD.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
I wonder if this means I get to skip the normal firefight that happens in there completely. Oh, geez. I'm thinking... not likely. Getting a definite not likely. Oh boy.